Good morning, good evening, good night. Oh my goodness, it has been a long time. 6 months. I did not know. It's been that long. Like I got on, hold on, let me move this back a little. So, I checked to see the last time I posted a video just now, thinking it was like, oh, maybe like 2-3 months. You know how I get. Nah. 6 months. That is crazy. I did not intend for that. I literally said in my last video, I'm hoping to... Wow. I deserve that. Yeah, forgot their happy thought.
Bruh.
I mean, I'm happy right now. Don't clock me like that. Yeah, I thought that wow. It wasn't that long. But I checked. 6 months. My bad. Totally my bad. A lot of things has gotten in the way. A lot of changes. A lot of life. I've done life updates in the past, but this one, I mean, it's 6 months. But these last 6 months have been crazy. That summer was a lot of self-development for me. In that summer, I wanted to do a lot of things, such as trying to focus on my SAT and get a job. Those are my 2 main goals, and the Lord has blessed me and allowed me to have those things.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
But I'll start off with the job because that was like the most recent thing compared with the video. Like that happened a little after I got my job around like, I don't know, like maybe I said it in the video, but I think I got it like June, I don't know, late June 27th, I think. But I worked at a fast food restaurant. I will not say the name, but I will not say the name. You know what? Never mind, because it's fresh. I just quit. I literally just quit. But maybe y'all know down the line. Worked there for 5 months. I did not like it. Like, oh my gosh, my coworkers, listen, like they did not speak any type of English.
Wow.
And oh, before I get into that too, the title of this video, I'm 18. Oh my gosh. Nah, there's one thing I'm gonna do. It's just, I feel like we need that. Doing all of that that's just laziness. We're just gonna fix that right now, because there's no reason why that shouldn't have been done already. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix our Hellivator because there's no reason why we're this late into the game. Wall of Flesh, which we will be fighting at the end of this video because it's too long now. Like I'm trying to push things forward, but yeah, I gotta beat Wall of Flesh by 2026. But yeah, I got that job. I did not like it. My coworkers did not speak English. You could probably figure out why if you know any fast food restaurants that I don't know. I'm not gonna even no more hints. I'll say it one day, but not today. But I mean, it paid me $100 a week, about $100 a week. Good money for me. I came from nothing every week to something, and I've been saving ever since. While I was in that summer too, I was locked in on my SAT because you guys know I was really trying to get my score, and I was like, even though after I got off that trip that I was at St. Martin, that island, very beautiful.
Yeah.
I was still locked in, and I got my score back the first time, like after I did that trip. It wasn't a good score, and then I took it again, and what was it? I think the August SAT. I didn't take September, but I took October SAT, and guys, I got the score that I needed for my scholarship. The Lord has been very gracious to me. The Lord has been very gracious. Over this past couple of months and self-development, and I can't say anything, but I'm thankful. That was a really big moment. Like, y'all know, everybody that's doing well, it's December now, so the SAT is kind of done for the moment, but those that were really locked in with the SAT know the pain and everything that you got to go through just to move up 50 points. And for the longest time, I needed to go up like 30 or 40 points, and it was hard. Like, it was really my reading section. My reading section sucked. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that right there. Hold on. But I got my reading score up, and guys, I basically I don't have to pay tuition. I don't have to pay tuition with this scholarship. That's why I'm really happy and really proud, because I know like people that are still like adults that are paying for it. So I have to be grateful. I have to be grateful. But yeah, that was really big. And then let's see. Oh, and your boy is a driver. Your boy could drive. Your boy could drive.
Let me drive the bus.
My dad, he helped me get my license. Oh my gosh, he drove me to get my license, but I was practicing. I mean, I was been driving. Like, my mama allowed me to go get my hair cut, which probably isn't legal. But it happened. And I have my license now, so I think it'll be okay. But yeah, that test actually wasn't that bad. Like, anybody that's trying to study, you get your license. At least if you live where I live in Florida, like, it's really not that bad. Just, you know, make sure when you're reversing though, look back, stop at the stop signs. You know, that's what I did. And like, fully stop, like, stop, because for me, my lady was like, you're stopping up too far. But so you gotta stop like before the line, not on it. But I needed to see, like, I don't feel like most drivers do that anyway, because where that line be at, you can't even see if there's a car or not. So yeah, I'm defeating the purpose. But whatever, we got the license, and here comes senior year, because I was a junior last year. So before it even started, I took my senior pictures, guys, and they came out fire. I may drop them later on my TikTok. Also, follow me on TikTok, because I've been posting on there, like, since, oh yeah, I've been posting on there, even though I haven't been posting on YouTube for the past 6 months. But I've been posting something, you know, something throughout this time. And it's only because TikToks are kind of easier to do. You just pick up your phone and then that's it. And I have to play the game for a while. But yeah, took senior pictures, and the senior year came, and your boy is now driving to school, you know, and it feels good. It feels good, like, driving by yourself, like,
Nice.
man, I can't even lie, that feels great. Like, because normally my mom is low-key scared when I'm driving with me in the car. Like, she can never let me just drive. Like sometimes, you know, it'll be a red light and I have to slow down, right? And I see that. Like, when I drive, like, I'm not on my phone or anything, so I know I have to slow down or else, like, I'm gonna hit the car. But sometimes she'll just be like, slow down. Like, I was going to, you know, I'll be like, listen, I respect my mom, you know, she's trying to keep us safe, you know, amateur driver here. I get it, but like, I was gonna already do that, you know, like stuff like that. Or he's telling me to do things that I was in my head planning to do while I was driving. Well, this is gonna take a long time, so let me get some water. Anyway, so yes, I'm a senior now, and here's the biggest reason why I could not have uploaded. Well, I could have, but I wasn't doing it because senior year for me has been a lot. Like, now that I got the SAT score and everything that I needed, it's time to apply to college. That's the thing that nobody tells you about. When it's first semester senior year, to me, it's honestly worse than junior year because it's so busy. Because now that I have a job on the weekends, that the time I would use for videos is going to my job now. And then on that extra free time, I have to work on my college essay and finish my Common App applications and blah 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 blah, and just so much stuff. Like, the free time, there was no free time. There hasn't been no free time until, honestly, November, you know. So for lack of a better terms, like, I was doing this, or, you know, straight to the point, I was locked in. AP Calc, 2 AP Physics classes.
Oh my god.
AP Physics C, E&M, and Mechanics, and ACE English Language, and whole bunch of other classes. Like for the first couple of semesters, my first quarter and the second quarter, I've been locked in because I'm in clubs too. Then having to do extra stuff. Like it's just a lot. It was a lot, and it's finally slowed down. It's finally did slow down, but before then, yeah. So like I would say until November. Until November, yeah, until November or no. Because when I finish applying to colleges, like all of them, I would say about October, but like the end of October. So until about the end of October, things finally started to chill out, I think. And then my birthday started to come. So for those who don't know, my birthday is November 20th to be specific. So now that you know that, you can never forget it, and if you forget it, I'm coming to your house. So, yeah. Hey, that knowledge comes with risk, and hey, you know it now. But yeah, so my birthday is November 20th, and my birthday month, November, started to come around, and I had to start planning my birthday party, and figuring out that stuff, and then homework. Because I did say I started to chill, but there was still things I had to do. Because it was, oh my gosh, yes, Thanksgiving break. Thanksgiving break, I totally forgot. So yeah, there was still work being done around this time, right? Projects, you know, random project at the end of the freaking semester. No, but mid-quarter for break, you know, had to do that. And then my birthday came, and I'm 18. Turned 18. I had a nice little whoa. Alright, so I'm just gonna chill here until it drains, but basically had this nice little birthday party at my cousin's house. I invited my friends, and that was really like the first time I really had a party like that, honestly, ever. And it was nice. It was really nice, and I had a nice outfit, and I was just really thankful that day, because it's something I used to pray about, but I really wanted like a good social life, a lot of friends, and well, not even a lot of friends, but just friends that, you know, that could understand me and allow me to be me around them, and not feel like I have to be somebody else or just be shunned for who I am, and respected. Again, and I was for all these friends that I have currently still. They're great. They're great, and it was a great party, and I loved having them there. And ever since then, I feel like things started to chill. But like as it started to ramp up, like to my birthday, a lot of things are happening, especially because of my job. Like one time, my boss, because the thing is, another reason why my boss at the time, because they switched managers. Like the original manager that was there at my job, like I guess, I don't know, she just left or something, and this new guy came, and I originally requested my birthday off or whatever. Well, specifically my birthday party, because my birthday I was still at school. Like November 20th, I was still at school. My party was on the 22nd because I had a club thing to do. But 22nd, I requested it off, and my boss got mad at me that I wasn't there and whatever. Still, I'm like, what? I requested it off and whatever. He didn't even tell me sorry after I corrected him. He didn't tell me sorry or anything like that. And then this new manager was also there. I have two new managers. Another manager, she does not speak English at all, and she put me on drive-through, and there was so much going on. If anybody, you know, who works at drive-through, you know, as like in fast food, like all it takes is one simple mistake, like with a customer. Let's say you forgot something, or they didn't order this or something like that. That stops the whole line. And just so y'all know, the line is timed. Like it's timed on our screen. So if you don't know what you want, you know, and you're coming in the drive-through or anything, like you're holding us up. Like, and the time goes down, and you feel me? I don't know what happens. Like like what happens to the actual like store or whatever when they have bad drive-through times, but it appears red. So I'm assuming not great for them, and the manager does get mad or whatever when they see that. Like, hurry it up next time, stuff like that. But yeah, but imagine trying to explain, oh, she needs a refund or whatever, and you have to speak Spanish because that's the only language that they speak, you know. And listen, I have no problem with anybody who speaks their own languages. I mean, I'm Haitian, so you know what I mean. But bro, like I don't speak Spanish, so and she's getting mad at me even though when I try to understand it, like I try to understand what she means, and she's getting frustrated. But don't get frustrated at me. Like, you just got over here. Mind you, I've been working here longer than you've been here, and you getting mad at me for not understanding what you speak. And it's not even like I'm not trying, I'm trying. So stuff like that, in a nutshell. And then my coworkers sometimes get mad at me and blah 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 blah. So stuff like that, again, in a nutshell, made me quit. And especially with that being on my birthday, that just like really put that, you know, on me. And one day I was just working there, because I already said, like, going into this year, well, 2026, I do not want to be working there. I said that. I said I do not want to be working there. And I was looking around. I'm like, yo, it's either I quit or they fire me, because people that I'm starting to see get hired are people that speak Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish. But you kind of need to know a little bit of Spanish, because the people that come in are mainly Hispanics, you know, which I get, like, from a cost effective or whatever. I don't know, y'all know what I mean. Like, it makes sense why they would not want me. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna quit, and I quit. Because also fast food, there's a lot of other things too. You just gotta worry about, like, rude customers and all this other stuff. So yeah. But after my birthday, and I submitted college applications during this time, by the grace of God, came decision days.
Oh my god.
Bum 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 bum. Like, I had a sound effect, I don't know. But decision days. Boom. Yeah, and this is in December. Actually, I think this is like December 5th. Yeah, like a week or two ago. Yeah. So we're getting kind of caught up right now. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I am kind of missing something, but I'll just continue this. Then I'll say the other things. But yeah. So I applied to about 10 colleges, and I got a couple decisions, but my big one that I really am happy about, I'm only staying in state, so I got accepted into UCF, y'all. I also got accepted into FSU, but I'm probably gonna go to UCF because for me, what I'm trying to do, engineering, like, UCF is better than FSU. They just have better opportunities in Orlando, a lot of, you know, jobs instead of Tallahassee. Tallahassee, there's a whole bunch of just law stuff going on. Like, it's the capital of Florida, so you already know the court is there. And I mean, I just looked it up. Like, look it up. Top things to do in Tallahassee. They're probably gonna say go to the Capitol, go to a park or something. Rather, if you say top things to do in Orlando, you're gonna see some fun stuff. And you gotta think outside the campus too, because, you know, FSU's campus is way better than UCF. I can tell you that right now. But Tallahassee, there isn't much to do. There isn't much to do. So I had to think about that. Also, party factor. And just well, actually not the party factor, but just what's going on, the social aspect. FSU is known to be a party school. Every TikTok I see, they're just doing something crazy. And apparently, I mean, this is just from what I heard. This is from what I heard. I don't know if it's true. The kids at my school, maybe they could be lying. I gotta kill this guy, actually. But he can't die over lava because I'm not trying to spawn it. But yeah. Apparently FSU has their own STD strand. I don't know what that is called. I don't know what I don't know. I that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So that just gives you a good idea of what's going on at the school, especially because it's right next to FAMU. And for everybody that lives in Florida, Florida's its own server. Like it's its own little like inside joke party type vibe. So we got our own language and everything else. So all this in mind, I'm trying to make sure my influences are right. You know, I'm trying to keep God first. And we're gonna tie all of this back into God also. Because I know you're like, wait, it's been a long, you've been talking a lot about, you know, worldly achievements, which is cool, but you haven't spoke about God much. I'm gonna get to that real soon, you know. But yeah, so UCF, that was great. I actually have the video of me getting accepted in there, which I'll play, or maybe play on screen right now. I don't know. But yeah, I was really happy, really great. My mom's really happy, really great. And I even got accepted to some more local colleges too. But UCF was the big one because my physics teacher talks about that school, and a lot of my friends got accepted into there. So made dorm with them, and it'll be great. It'll be great. But the other thing I was gonna mention too during this time is that I've been learning money, like financials. Like, you know, with that $100 a week, I started investing. I'm learning stocks. I'm learning what it means to invest, and how to do it. I got my own brokerage account. Learning ETFs, individual stocks. What's the difference?
What?
Investing consistently. Dollar cost averaging. What the heck?
Bro, what are you talking
I
about?
was just 17. What that is? But it's been actually kind of fun and kind of addicting in a sense. Like, you know, like for me, I'm the type of person I like things to grow over time. Like because I have a garden and I like gardening. So stuff like this, waking up and seeing little changes over time, is my style. I like that. You know, I like that. Like seeing something go from like a little bit to a lot, I really like that. So stocks is literally just that. You're putting money in and watching it grow over time, and hopefully you put it in the right things so you can grow. But yeah, like I have a Roth IRA too. I have like 4 different ETFs in there. Like the popular ones, QQQ, VOO, you know, VXUS, SCHD, stuff like that. I'm waiting for this guy to teleport. My Roth, and then I have some individual stocks in there, but I'm thinking about switching it out for some more like volatile ETFs, just to not have too much risk, you know. I've been thinking about that. I've been talking to ChatGPT about it, and I also feel like I want to diversify my portfolio a little bit because I have a lot of tech. Like I have Nvidia, AMD, Intel. I have some crypto, and what else? QQQ in there too. I have QQQ in regular investment, and my wait, I can't. I'm using my axe, that's why. But yeah, I have QQQ in my regular investment and in my Roth IRA. So it's kind of like, what the heck, dude? Pick one. Because I started my Roth IRA after, so that's why. But I don't know. Thinking about selling the position or just waiting. I don't know. But it's been really fun. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the investment talks because I only made 51 cents from my dividend, so there's not much to really talk about. But I'm happy and it's fun. The back to college and life and everything. So since then that I got my decisions, life has kind of been chilling out. I did my midterms. It's actually midterm week. I know for a lot of y'all that are in college, it's finals week, or you might be done. Congrats, you finished night 5. You know, I've been seeing those memes a lot. Socially, it's been interesting. Talking to some girls, you know, getting out of my comfort zone on Instagram, posting more, but trying to not get too like into it. Like I deleted TikTok a while, like I took like a month break from TikTok actually. I think after my birthday, because I just wanted to lock in on myself. Like I'm 18 now, so I actually have to lock in, you know? Even though I was locked in before, but you know, I'm an adult. Like legally I'm an adult, so I wanted to get my mind right. But I did get it back because, and this is the thing I don't like, but you just get disconnected from people. I said that in the video, but it's like, it's so ingrained in the culture. Like you literally, like my friends will be bringing up stuff and I don't know what they're talking about. And I'm just sitting there smiling, ear to ear, like I don't know what's going on. Like it's like, dang, okay. And then they're flaming me up because I ended their streaks. Like one of them, I had like an 80 streak and I did stop. And it's not hard to do. I don't want to be attached, you know? Like I want to be able to get in, get out, like, you know? But I do want to have friends and I do want to not miss out. Yeah. But, you know, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and just talk to people more, because that is one thing I want to do, like going into next year. But I'll get more into the goals for next year afterward. Hold on. But let's tie this all into... Alright, so to tie it back to God, because, you know, everything shows God. God's image is in everything. His footprint is in everything. It's remarkable. But I've been struggling, as you can see. Well, as you could probably tell, with just keeping God first in most of my life right now, because it's a lot to juggle. Like right now, I'm kind of organizing everything. What do I want out of this life? Social life, you know, friends, finding my identity, how to balance, you know, having fun, but also not losing myself, staying true to being a Christian, and also trying to entice my friends to read the Bible too, you know. But yeah, trying to find that balance, but also not miss out on life, because it's senior year. You should have some fun, but not too much fun, because you want to save your money for college, because college is coming up. And then, but you don't want to do nothing crazy at college either, because then you got to get a job and then this and that. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff. And then, oh, you have your midterms and you got to find a job, you know, this and that. These are all pressing worries on the minds of men, especially men around my age. But Christ has been there for me throughout it all, and it's been my rest and my rock throughout this whole thing. But it's been a lot. It's been a lot trying to balance everything. But Christ has been my rock throughout it all. I've been trying to read my word consistently. But Christ has been my rock throughout it all. Like prayers at night and in the morning and before I eat and such has really been helpful, to be honest. You know, trying to organize everything together and just find some guidance, you know, because when you're really praying, you're talking to God. So, and sometimes it may feel like, with the way how busy life is, like you don't talk at all that day, and he's really, or you don't really talk in your true authentic, you know, form. Like you're just trying to talk to get through the day, get the answers, work with people, but you don't really have any meaningful conversation, because the conversation that's being had is sinful. Because there's many times where I had to just stop or just not speak, because they're really talking about nothing. Like, talking about nothing in my class, and some days just may feel like, dang, you feel left out. You do, but luckily when you have God there who understands everything, like knowing that there is a being, the being who knows everything, knows all your pains, and already has your days planned out, like really helps during the uncertainties of life and all the bad and evil. But it's been hard to keep him first throughout everything, because just all these distractions, you know, that like now that I have all this free time, I have to fill it with things that are actually worth something. Like, you know, now that, because I'm basically on break now, like winter break, which kind of made me want to make this video too. But wow. Okay, but yeah, you know, boredom is like a very interesting state of the mind. You have the option to do good, and you have the option to do bad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And for me, I had to choose making this video because I knew if I didn't do anything, it's often, you know, during these times you get tempted to do something you don't want to do. And for most men, you guys know what I'm alluding to. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I've been doing good. I've been doing pretty good, but I did mess up, guys. I will be honest. I did mess up, but I'm trying to get back. And it's really, oh my gosh, awesome. But I'm gonna talk over this because I keep dying. But I have been trying to get over this, or even just I just find myself just not thinking of God very much throughout my day because of how busy it is and, you know, the way things are going. But I did pray, but just reading the word too. Like, you don't want to read as much when you have, you know, friends want to go out on the weekends, or you're tired from coming back from work, and you know, you have an assignment to do, and you know, you're trying to get 8 hours of sleep, but you didn't read your word today, so either you stay up or you don't. And this and that. It's just a whole bunch of choices and distractions getting in the way. For the first time in my life, you know, it's pretty easy to read the word and read it not just for a little bit, but like for, you know, good amount of time, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But nowadays I read like a chapter, to be honest. Just trying to keep God first, even in the women that I've been trying to talk to, you know, get to know. And it's just, you know, being with the boys too, you know, worldly guy friends, their minds are on other things. You're trying to like be on the more holistic, morally right type of things. And again, imposter syndrome. What? You're actually trying to get to know this girl, and you know, I'm not saying, because some of them they still want to, but like only for one reason. I'm trying to get to hopefully marry this girl, but you're not thinking about that. You just want one thing, most likely. So yeah, all of this has been hard. You know, there's a lot of temptation to not keep God first and just throw it out the window, but nah. That's when you should keep it, always. Whenever you feel like you should just throw it away, that's when you gotta keep it. Whenever you feel like you should give up, that's when you gotta keep going even harder. So, ways that I've been trying to combat this is just playing not secular music, but playing like holier music sometimes. I used to only listen to, you know, Christian rap and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, fell back into some old ways and started listening to some more secular music. But I am trying to find and get more, you know, different sounding music, because I will say it kind of got like repetitive because I was listening to the same songs. So, and not all secular music is bad, of course, so I would try to opt it out for more like tame, holy music, but I'll be real, some of them weren't. Like, I was listening to, I don't even know, just, y'all know. I don't even think I have to explain. But trying to keep him first. And I was saying all these things to just show you guys like how I feel like one thing I'm learning about being 18, because that's what this title is about. 18. This title is likely gonna be, and if it's not, then I don't know. But as I'm being 18, I'm realizing what it means to be an adult. And it's hard. There's no sugarcoating it. I don't know how people did it before, but they did it. So I gotta keep trying and keeping God first, you know. Because what is somebody who gains the whole world but loses their soul? Like, you're gonna die in the end, so you gotta keep God, you know. And I constantly tell myself that. Make sure I keep my mind right. or you know how hard it is. Oh nah, not that. But yeah, I constantly tell myself that, or how hard Jesus says it is for a rich man to enter into heaven. So they're showing me like, yo, like, yes, it's hard. It is a hard thing, but it's possible. And I should try. Like, I can't just like be so comfortable. I gotta be uncomfortable. The uncomfortability is normal for winners. Like, don't feel like, oh, why is the world against me? Whatever, it's normal. It's normal. Because the world hated Christ first. You know? I have to keep fighting. And then my church attendance also dropped because my uncle was out of town too. So I feel like my spiritual, like my word, my temple, the word, my spirit within me, like it's dwindled. But I'm trying to keep the fire going. Like it dwindled since the earlier beginning of the year to now. But I'm trying to keep it going. I really am, y'all. So keep praying for me. And goals for 2026. This is a long video. Excuse me. But first of all, if you make it this far, I really appreciate you. You must really like listening to me talk because I feel like I was all over the place. But you're still here, which I appreciate. I really appreciate you. I really want to get to like if I get to like here, like that should be enough. Y'all think like that should be enough. Goals for 2026 now, you know, with this whole topic of me being 18. It's of course keeping the big God first in everything that I do, and doing things that are more to his will, you know. Like, yeah, getting money is cool, but what you do with that money matters more than just having the money. Or having friends are cool, but what you do with your friends and whatever matters more than just having the friends. Like, so I want to do things that are more God-willed with things that I have, such as content creation. I'm really good. Well, I've gained the skill. I know how to do it. So I just want to be more consistent and post more, whether it's on TikTok or on YouTube. But really lock in because I'm 18 now. So this is the stuff, like, to me, this is kind of like a checkpoint. Like, at this point, you know, this is the time to either pivot or keep going with YouTube because it's something that I've always loved since I was a kid, and I've gotten a couple thousand views at most, but nothing major because I've been changing my ways. But still, I love it and I want to keep it going. So this is the time to be consistent and not stop, like, for as long as I can. Like, I want to go a couple years minimum, but yeah, posting once a week or once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But something, I gotta get a schedule of some type. That's, so yeah, being God-willed, you know. And second thing, reading my word consistently, because it did drop. Like, for a while, I think I went like almost a month without reading. I feel like, yeah, I think so. Which is dangerous. Don't ever do that. You're starving your spirit. You know, I used to be able to literally, what should we call it, spit scriptures out the dome. But now I feel like I have to think about it a little bit more, which is not good. Don't be like that. Because you literally live off of the word. You do. And the word is your bread, your daily bread. So why would you not strengthen yourself with it? You know? Against the demonic world of today. We gotta be on our tips and toes, because Christ will come whenever. These are things I tell myself, but yes. Ooh. So yeah, keep beating my word. And what's the next thing that I have on my list? And keep doing the things I said I would previously do. Learn the money. Be more social, because one thing I want to learn how to do is just learn how to be there for people, because people matter. Like your friends, your family, keep your circle. Don't let it drop. And sometimes you gotta be the first one to text or the first one to think about something to do. You know, go out. But don't go out so much. Spend some time at home. Lock in on that business, you know. But yeah, friends are cool. And having the right friends are cool. Make memories. That's really what I want to do. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I caught you guys up. And as promised, we will fight the wall of flesh in this video. So as you can see, I'm still building because I want it to be a one and done shot. But in the next video, we're starting off new, and hopefully that could be either before the year starts or a little after. Just gonna keep it above, right? Because yeah, my upload schedule isn't the best. But from that point on, I gotta keep it going. I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah, but I just got to. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut the video now. I'm gonna cut the video until the time I actually fight it. But thanks for watching again. I love you. I do love you. Thanks for watching. You know, that is something that's nice. Because you could have been doing something else, but you spent the most precious thing, other than the Lord, which you can never do. But you know, time. The most important research on this planet to watch me yap about my own life. I hope you took something away from it, and I hope it wasn't just some meaningless rant. I hope that inspires you to, of course, give glory to our Lord and Savior Jesus. But I also want to show you like how it applies in everyday life. Like that is my goal with this channel. Like me talking about my own life. I hope you guys can see things that God paints through, you know, our lives, because our lives are stories. It's His story. History. Haha. It's the art of time. I'm see you guys soon. Alright, y'all. So I made some progress. The game is on pause. Don't worry. But made some progress. We got some stuff. Let's do it! So to spawn this boss, I have to look at the area I'm gonna drop this doll in. We are sacrificing somebody. Oh, alright, it happened. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So this gun right here. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm just gonna spam this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna drink that. We already have some damage done. Because the eyes have no defense. Like, you can do the most damage to them. But it's just like... Oh crap. I'm literally fighting a demon and the wall of flesh at the same time, bro. I'm gonna spam this. Alright. Oh, actually, the eye's right here. Here's some more of this. Ooh, I'm being quiet right now because I'm locked in, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So we gotta clear this out. We gotta clear this out. Woo-wee! Alright, he's starting to move up. I don't even care about the little minions right here. I want your eye. I want you dead. The more damage I do up there, that's fine. These little hungries right here, that's what they're called. They only give you health. That's not gonna help me kill them. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Kill these for extra damage, extra health. But yeah, we need to do some damage to him. Let's do that. But how's y'all day going? I think my day's going pretty good. I'm actually getting this done. This is a long time goal. Can you believe it? We actually made it. Like, we made it this far. This is basically halfway through the game. Oh my gosh, you have a problem on me. No. No. Alright, we're gonna try that again because I don't know. But I just realized too, I have the B nades. That's kind of like my secret weapon. You know, if things go bad, because I'm trying to do this in like all mage stuff. But I just realized too, the space gun uses no mana. Bruh. Like, I don't know why I wasn't using that before. Like, I think I realized this. I honestly a long time ago, but I forgot. Yeah, I haven't been in a while either, so that's everything. But no, I can't. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Anyway, get slapped. Where you going? Sit down. Anyways. Yeah. Like, see what I'm saying? Everybody tries to join the fight. Why is that fire in there? Why? Kill him. Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna spam away. But you know, it's gonna be alright, y'all. I got accepted into my college. Got my goals I'm trying to complete in life, you know. I hope you guys get your goals soon in 2026. Oh, another thing, I'm trying to get healthy again. I feel like, I'm pretty fit, but I feel like I'm just wanting to clear that out. Oh my gosh, I need help. I did a lot more damage by this time. I feel like we're way past the halfway mark for my thing. Beat that distance. Come on. No way, no way, no. Oh my, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Oh my gosh, of course it was a lava slime, so I have to wait. I have to kill them. But if I just spam it, you know? Kill it in nature, you know? You die. Please. Alright, 9 seconds inside. Alright, no. Alright, 9 seconds. Oh gosh. Dude, I'm literally like in a boss fight. Like, I don't understand how you guys. Like, come on, you're breaking. Oh, that's how I died. It wasn't even because of the boss, because it's demons. I have to chill out a bit. Alright, this is the spot. Get past here.
Another one.
This is the last time. Please, Lord.
I got you, homie.
Okay. Start the bus. Let's go. I thought I accidentally started it from the other side. I was literally about to be finished. Please, let's do this once and for all. Oh, okay, I can't. Look at that. Look at the damage. Look at that damage. Alright, too close. I'm locked in right now. All the way. Like, you know when you sit up in the gaming chair? You know when you sit up in that gaming chair? Ooh. Bro, how? How are you not? No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh! 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 What is that? What is that? Why is that there? That was a sabotage. I thought that was an instant death. I thought that was an instant death. I should have died. But the Lord's will prevailed. Open that thing up, baby. And we got the Ranger emblem, bro. What the heck? And summon damage? I may have to fight it again, y'all, because we're not a ranger in this world. Hey, hold on. Let's do this up there, because I want to really, like... Yeah. This is a relic. This is the real relic because it took a year and more. A year and a half probably to get this. This unlocks a new slot. Let's do it together. Oh, I just... Hold on. Hold on. I just threw it out of my inventory. It's been a while since I played this game, guys. Yo. Cloud. Dang! How many health? Alright. Hey. I don't even know what to put in that slot. We're gonna figure that out. I'll figure it out off camera, but thank you guys. We did it. Cheers to the new year. Let's do this. Let's do this.